What's up, Giants fans? What's up, NFL fans? Apparently, the CBA has been passed, and apparently, Tom Brady's not going to the Titans. On YouTube, what's going on, NFL fans, Giants fans? New CBA just got passed. 7 teams every year from each conference will make the playoffs, so that's a total of 14 teams. There's now going to be 17 games in a season starting next year in 2021. Whew, man, I don't know. I don't really like these new rules. I don't like the 17-game season. I don't think that anything was wrong with the 16-game season. And 7 teams from each conference, that's overkill. You're going to have some teams that are 7-9 or 7-10 and 6-11 with the new 17-game schedule, and they're going to be making the playoffs now. And that's kind of not fair because they didn't really earn it, at least in the past NFL. Sure, you have those occasional teams that are 11-5 or 10-6, and we didn't make it, or we're 9-7 and we're really good, we didn't make it, but you didn't make the cut. You know, it was random, and I think it worked. I didn't think anything was wrong with it. Maybe the Giants, maybe the Giants go 7-9 this year. It's still a 16-game season, and maybe we make the cut. So maybe I should like it, but it's kind of not fair. And as far as the 17-game season, they're taking away practices to kind of match that, and the younger players are going to get paid more who don't make a lot of money. But 17 games, that's a lot of wear and tear on people's bodies. It's kind of unnecessary. It's overkill. Just pay the players more. The owners, they call themselves giving the players more money, but all they did was just expand the pie. They made the contract bigger by just adding a game, and that's not really fair to the players. You guys should have just gotten more money from them. The players should be getting 51% of it. That's just my opinion. But they didn't get 51%. They just made the pie bigger. They just added a game. So the players went along with that. Sad to me, but that's what they went along with. They're taking away practices, which is the stupidest thing. Why would you take away practices when we already don't have, we probably have 15 offensive linemen in the league that can actually play, and now they're going to be doing even less hitting, and the tackling in the league is horrible, the blocking in the league is horrible. These are the fundamentals, and you're not going to be able to practice them as much, and we're going to see it. We're going to see a worse product on the field. I know we are. That's just how it goes. I pretty much hate this new CBA, but I'll have to get used to it. And then when we think about Tom Brady, and we think about Ryan Tannehill with the Titans, Ryan Tannehill just got paid $118 million over 4 years. That's $29.7 million a year, something like that if I'm doing my math right. That's a lot of money for Ryan Tannehill. I don't think he's that good. We saw him in the playoffs. He was pretty much a liability. Hopefully they can bring back Derrick Henry because to me, they just made a huge mistake. They had a chance to get Tom Brady, which makes them a Super Bowl contender immediately. Ryan Tannehill will probably get him back to the playoffs, but we don't know if he can sustain that level of play that he had last year. We're seeing too many quarterbacks get paid from a couple of good games they had. So by this logic, Teddy Bridgewater should get more than Ryan Tannehill because he played better now. He should get more. So when we're looking at teams, Tom Brady is a huge domino for free agency. He's going to decide what teams in that top 10 or top 12 are going to trade up to around where the Giants and Redskins and Lions are. So are any of those teams in the market for Tom Brady? We don't know. So we're going to be looking at this closely. It also affects it. Tom Brady may be in our division. He may be on the Cowboys if Dak Prescott doesn't budge. So let's keep this and watch. Maybe he goes to the 49ers. Maybe he goes to the Cowboys. The Buccaneers are pushing strong for him. So we'll see how this unfolds. I think the Titans just made a huge mistake, and I pretty much hate the CBA. So I guess this is kind of a rant video, but come on now. This could have been a little bit better for the players. They could have gotten just more money instead of expanding it 17 games. And then the owners are just trying to get more games too by just making 17 make the playoffs. You're just adding an extra game. It's all about the money, and that's pretty much all they cared about. And I'm pretty sad that the players couldn't step up for themselves. But that's just my opinion on this. Diggy 546. I'm out.